My name is Mark Johansen. I was born in England, in the UK, in Enfield. I now live and work in Chelmsford, a few miles outside London. My paintings today are abstracts. They're bright, they're colourful and they're energetic. I haven't always been an abstract painter. In fact, I spent most of my life painting traditional paintings. Traditional painting is a fantastic way of learning how to put paint on canvas. It captures a vision, a scene, a recognisable object, and it puts that energy, that excitement through the artist in paint and colour and texture and form on a canvas. They are recognisable forms and they are easy to translate and understand. But becoming an abstract artist takes something else. It takes a leap of understanding. And it was a few years ago that I actually made that leap, that transition from being a traditional artist to becoming an abstract artist. Abstract paintings, particularly abstract paintings, although quite often modern art can do the same, gets rid of the recognisable shapes, the recognisable forms that we can easily grasp and easily understand. Because we're no longer looking just at a singular scene or vision. We're now looking at a feeling, an idea, a concept. And that is what an abstract artist like myself actually does. I take feelings, emotions, and translate them in colour and form and texture onto a canvas. But just like the traditional artist, understanding what colour does, how it works, understanding that every brushstroke matters, that how the paint is put on, what effect that has on us as individuals is important. But more important becomes ideas of space, of scale. As an abstract artist, I have to take that feeling, understand that feeling, translate that through colour and brushwork and energy into something that other people can also relate to. This painting is called Entwined in the Forest. It's about people in the woods. We can no longer see the trees, we can no longer see the people. The people have been reduced to glyphs, to abstract forms. But if we put them all together, if we stand back and allow the painting to happen, we might possibly be able to glimpse something. You might just see a whole bunch of energetic colour. You might see lines that all seem to merge and blur. Well, it doesn't really matter. It's how that painting has an effect on you. Because paintings do that. It's art. And art comes in many different forms. It might be a movie, it might be a song, it might be a dance. All of these things have an emotional effect on us. You know, there are films that make us cry. There are records that make us laugh, or remind us of a great time we had 10 years ago. Whatever happens to be, those are the emotions that art creates. Putting an original abstract painting on your wall does exactly the same thing. Because every single one of us are individuals. We've all had different experiences. We've all been touched by the world. And it colours the way in which we, as individuals, see the world from then on. And that's what an abstract painting does. It brings all of that colour, that energy, that excitement, and it puts that on our walls, at home, or in our workplace. And it has, unlike films, unlike music perhaps, a much more subtle, lasting effect. Because we come into contact with this every day. It develops over time, creates a narrative, a story that comes with the painting, that we as individuals who have that painting, who come into contact with that painting, develop over time. That's the visual narrative of art. It's not always an easy story, it's not always a comfortable story, it's not always a story that is plainly laid out for us. But original abstract art brings that story alive.